Once upon a time, in a little village nestled at the edge of the enchanted forest, lived a witch named Willa. Willa was an old witch with long gray hair that flowed down her back, a crooked nose, and twinkling green eyes. But there was something Willa loved more than anything else in the world: chocolate. She would do anything to get her hands on the sweet, delicious treat. In fact, she had become known as the Chocolate Witch. Every year, the village held a chocolate festival where everyone would gather to celebrate and enjoy all kinds of chocolatey delights. Willa, being the greedy witch that she was, hatched a plan to steal all the chocolate in town. She thought if she had all the chocolate for herself, she would be the happiest witch in the world. Willa summoned her mischievous black cat Cocoa to help her with her chocolate schemes. Cocoa had bright yellow eyes and loved to cause trouble. Together, they set off to the chocolate festival, hidden beneath Willa's big black cloak. As Willa and Cocoa sneaked through the festival, they could smell the sweet aroma of chocolate wafting through the air. The villagers were happily indulging in chocolate fountains, chocolate-covered strawberries, and mouth-watering chocolate cakes. Willa's eyes gleamed with excitement as she saw all the chocolate she could steal. Meanwhile, in a cozy little bakery on the outskirts of the village, Zara the baker was busy preparing her special chocolate cake for the festival. Zara was a kind-hearted young baker with curly brown hair and sparkling blue eyes. She was known far and wide for her delicious chocolate treats. She poured her love and magic into every cake as she baked. Unbeknownst to Willa, Zara had a secret talent. She had the ability to communicate with animals, and her loyal assistant in the bakery was a clever little mouse named Munch. Munch had become Zara's trusted friend, and together they worked wonders in the kitchen. As Willa and Cocoa approached Zara's bakery, Cocoa's sharp eyes noticed something strange. "Look, Willa," Cocoa whispered, pointing his paw towards the bakery window. "There's a magical glow coming from inside." Willa's curiosity got the better of her, and she peeked through the window. She saw Zara decorating her chocolate cake with swirls of frosting and enchanting sprinkles. Willa's greedy heart skipped a beat. She knew she had to have that cake. With her mind set on stealing Zara's magical cake, Willa turned to Cocoa and whispered, "Cocoa, my devious sidekick, we must find a way to steal that cake before the festival ends. The power of the cake's magic will be mine." But just as Willa was about to cast a spell to unlock the bakery door, Zara and Munch appeared, holding a tray of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. They had sensed the presence of the chocolate witch and Cocoa through their magical connection with Munch. Zara looked at Willa with a smile on her face. "I know you love chocolate just as much as I do," she said kindly. "But stealing is not the way to satisfy our cravings. Instead, let us share the joy of chocolate with everyone in the village." Willa's heart was touched by Zara's words. Maybe her love for chocolate didn't have to be about having it all for herself. Maybe it was about sharing the magic and happiness that chocolate brought. With a change of heart, Willa and Cocoa joined Zara and Munch in the bakery. Together, they baked and decorated a mountain of chocolate treats, filling the village square with the sweetest aroma. The villagers rejoiced at the unexpected generosity, and the chocolate festival became a grand celebration of love, friendship, and, of course, chocolate. As the night fell and the festival came to an end, Willa bid farewell to Zara and Cocoa. She realized that the true joy of chocolate wasn't in possessing it all, but in the connections and happiness it brought when shared with others. As Willa walked back to her little cottage in the woods, she couldn't help but feel warm and content. She knew that from that day on, her love for chocolate would always remind her of the importance of kindness, generosity, and the magic of friendship. And so, whenever the chocolate witch craved a taste of chocolate, she would smile and remember that night when she learned that the real magic of chocolate was not in her cauldron, but in the hearts of those who shared it. And with that thought in mind, Willa drifted off into a peaceful slumber, dreaming of chocolate-covered adventures and the beauty of friendship.